Okay, hey Jason, how you doing? All right, I've got your work up here with your stationery. By the way, it's STATIONERY. That indicates a business branding package. Stationary means not moving. Stationary is ERY. That's stationary for branding. So just so you know. Okay, so we got the envelope. I think the envelope looks good, right? Very basic, really super basic. That's fine. Okay, then we go to the back of the envelope where you've kind of changed things up a little bit and added the monogram in conjunction with the word mark. And again, I think the consistency there is just fine. And then you've got your tagline. I think that's very, very interesting place. A very interesting way to add that. But the only thing is, that tagline is here. You're going to have to use it in all three pieces to maintain consistency. You wouldn't add something to one piece that it's not included in all the others. Remember, it's branding. So in the "We are your trusted guardians," that's going to have to go on your business card somewhere, right? Because it's your tagline. You're creating this to be part of, you're defining this to be part of your branding system. Okay, so therefore, to maintain consistency and harmony, I would recommend to keep that consistent by using it on your business card. You've got it on your letterhead. So okay, so that's the envelope, right? So let's move to the business card. Now, the business card, I think the main thing that we're seeing with the business card, is, again, we'll go ahead and add that tagline to the business card. The logo is not on the back of the business card. So if this were laying on a desk somewhere, there's no branding associated with it whatsoever. That's a problem because the branding should be reinforced at every step of the way. So if you're looking at a piece that could possibly be sitting somewhere without a reminder of the branding, that could prove to be problematic. And I think this is as such, because right now you see this sitting on a desk somewhere just like this. We have no idea who it belongs to. Also, there's no contact, there's no address on the business card. There's no business address, so that's pretty important too. So my recommendation is to maybe add the logo to the front of the business card, and then on the back of the business card, you could just use that tagline. Okay, and also make sure it's 3.5 by 2 inches. This doesn't look quite like it's that dimension. This looks a little bit off. Now the letterhead is something completely different. If we take a look at, let's take a look at the business card, okay, then look at the letterhead, and we can see the visual language is totally different. One of the things I would recommend is to keep if you're using your word mark for this set of branding materials, keep using it. It's okay to use a GNS in the back of the envelope, but you would use it here, and you would definitely use it here. You don't want to mix and match your branding, because right now, if someone were to take a look at this and look at this, they would think these aren't even part of the same branding package. So therefore, you really want to try to make this as consistent as possible. Make sure you use the same logo in the branding suite for the business card, letterhead, and envelope. Now, you're going to be submitting other branding packages here for your final submission that will include the monogram and the word mark. So make sure that you stay consistent on placement of monogram, logo, or word mark, and keep that consistent throughout the individual branding set. Okay, so in other words, yes, you want to use that logo here. And then also these other visual embellishments that you've added, they're not visible in the other pieces of the branding suite. So therefore, again, there's a visual inconsistency there that could prove to be problematic. I think this is a little too thick right there. I think we can go ahead and reduce the size of that. And then you can add it in the other areas as well by reducing the size of it, so it doesn't take so much of the composition. I would recommend that this, I'm not real sure of placement here. It looks like this is centered, but this is pushed over to the left. It seems a little bit, so you definitely want to watch your centering. If you're going to leave this blue bar here, center it on the white part and not the letterhead. Otherwise, it's going to look a little bit wonky. It's going to look out of balance, which, as we can clearly see right here, because that looks out of balance. Okay. All right. Those are my recommendations moving forward. If you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.